Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Juke the defender. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. On the play fake, it's Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Cover 2. Yeah, ready. What?
Achane again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami. Here's Achane up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, turbo 2, turbo 2, turbo out.
Running with Achane out of the gun. And he gets taken down immediately, right at the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tagovailoa throwing on fourth. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Sanders connects on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. 2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Eagles driving ahead. The Eagles inside the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. From the 16. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
44. Ready. Whoa.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
32 Stinger. Solo left Zion.
At the 22-yard line.
21G. 21G.
And they send a man in motion.
Ready, set.
Trying again, following the sack. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
One last play before the break.
No touch. No touch.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half.
That's the end of the first.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, first and 10.
Jim. Set.
They'll start the drive with H2H. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All right. Out.
2nd down carry for H2H. Across the 45 and still going. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Set. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Set. No touch.
From the gun, it gives to Gainwell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here. The play fake now hurts to throw. Forced out to his right. Down the run right. Brought in inside the 20. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quick slant complete. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. But the defense is real. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw it. Buying some time. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. 8-chain on the inside give. And this one's only forward to about the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. Now 2 at a throw. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL. It's
the 2-minute warning from Miami. Eagles losing by 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's another carry for Barkley. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. Jukes out a one-stop. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Setting up to pass. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. He'll look to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that takes them to 3rd down. Looking to throw it. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Turbo one, high.
Tua now from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Out.
Tua off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.